I'm talking today about one of the hardest things that you can do as a Christian. Thankfully, it's simple, but simplicity does not always mean easy. That's trusting in God. In Psalm 131, we are given three verses. They read as follows: Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor my eyes lofty, neither do I concern myself with great matters, nor with things too profound for me. Surely I have calmed and quieted my soul, like a weaned child with his mother. Like a weaned child is my soul within me. O Israel, hope in the Lord from this time forth and forever. Amen. The first step that we're given is to be humble. If you don't have humility, you're not going to be able to trust God at all, because a lot of what he does you can't see. Jesus explains this to us, and I'll put the verse on the screen, that when the Spirit is moving, it's like the wind. You can hear it, you can feel it, you can tell that it's there, but you can't see it. You don't know where it's going or where it came from. The next point that he gives is that he doesn't spend time being anxious, thinking about things that he's not going to understand, right? So some people say, well, why does God not just fix it already? But you don't even know the full totality of why things are the way they are to begin with. So he could be doing the best thing for everybody in your question, but you don't allow it because it's not fast enough for you. So instead of worrying about things that you will never live to see, you should just trust him, be humble, trust him, and then you can move on to the next step. This one is emotional regulation. If you are dealing with God, a lot of the times he'll tell you things about yourself, and he can be completely nice about it, but it just sucks to hear, right? So say for instance you are a person that's promiscuous, right? He might just straight up call you that. He like you're promiscuous, right? You don't want to hear that, but it's just the truth. Um, Another thing is waiting on him. If he gives you a promise and you don't have good emotional regulation skills, you're always going to be trying to fix it yourself. You can see that with Abraham and Sarah. They tried to help God along because it's like, dude, we're like super old. Like, he's not going to give us a kid at this point. But if they would have just waited, then we wouldn't have had the situation with Hagar. The final part to emotional regulation is being able to control your emotions by the reactions of others. So, yes, you are saved, but the devil isn't. The devil's still active and working, and people, and even if they don't do anything, just due to our nature, if you're always flying off the handle, then you're not going to be able to. You're not trusting in God. If you don't have control over how you interact with other people, and you're not looking at people as sick and in danger, and you're just like always getting upset at what they do to you, then you're not going to be very effective in trusting God at all. And for that last verse, David basically is calling us, like, now that you know what the steps are for trusting in God, do it for forever. Like, even once you die and you go to heaven, trust in him. because he's not going to do anything. He's not going to betray you. That's not in his nature. So, this is how you trust in God. Thank you for watching the video. I'm currently in the process of getting a live course for the Book of Proverbs going. It should take about a year for a person to complete. And I have some other videos showing what the slides look like. And it's live and it's updated weekly. So you'll have lifetime access, and I'll always keep updating it. And thank you.